If you had 10 to 15 more hours a week in your life, would you do more of things you love? Maybe you'd play more golf. Maybe if you're like me, you'd ride more motorcycle. Maybe if you have kids, you'd be doing things with your kids. Or maybe if you have grandkids, you would do things with your grandkids. Bottom line is, I want you to think about what you would do if you do more things that you like or stop doing things you don't like in your business. Let's ask what would it take for you to get more hours or time in your life? Maybe it would be taking things off your plate. Maybe outsourcing some tasks. Removing things that are not productive. Maybe, just maybe, to make that happen, you need to build a system to get your business to work better. The truth is we'd all like more time in our lives. But let's face facts. There's the one thing in life that we can't get back. We can make more money. But you can never get back time. You just can't. But once the time is gone, we can learn from what we've done wrong. Yes, please share this out, guys. So we can never get more time back. We can make our time more efficient in the future. Because the truth is we all only have 24 hours in a day. We all only get 7 days in a week. We all only get 365 days a year. Every 4 years, we get an extra day. For those who are that technical. See, the average person will work 40 hours a week trying to make a living. Most entrepreneurs work 60 to 80 hours a week. Didn't know if you knew that. So I want to take it back to the original question I asked and ask you guys. What would you do, or how would you get more time in each week? Thoughts? I love it there. Robert's putting things in there. I can share an answer to this. I can love on so many more people. I do. Down here, anybody want to give me an answer to this? What would you do? Let's play a game with it a little bit, okay? Let me play a little bit of a game with it, and I want you to do an imagination game. And I'm going to give you a little assignment today. I want you to write down, in order. Well, no, first of all, I want you to write down, if you had more time, what would you do? Seriously, I want you to take a piece of paper out. Pull a piece of paper out and write that down. If I had more time, this is what I'd do every week. Write that down. I really would love to see it in what more people would have. I really would like you to do that. Then I want you to write down in orders the things that you do that are productive. I want you to make a list of the productive things you do in your business. And make a list of the things that are most productive down to the things that are least productive. I want you to make that list for me. And then I want you to ask yourself, what on this list can I outsource? And where can I improve with a system to make some of these things go away or take less time? I really want you to do this exercise today. I want you to do the exercise because I want you to really think about that opening question that I said. What would you do with 10 to 15 more hours per week in your life? in business. And I want you to think about it in the lines of, how can I make that happen? And you make that happen by A, you stop for a couple minutes and you go, okay, this is what I really would do if I had that time. If I had that time in my life, I would do this with it. And really write that down, because so often, and we all do, get stuck into the ideas of make more money. When mostly, as an entrepreneur, we forget the fact that as an entrepreneur, we want more time. It's time that is more valuable than money. You can make more money. You can never get time back once you've spent it. So why not make your time more efficient? If you could save time every week, spend less time doing things, less time doing the things you don't like, less time doing the things that are not productive, or outsourcing those things that others can do instead of you, so you can have more time. Or what if you could simplify a process and spend less time doing it? You know, when we have a job, many of us go to our jobs, and you know what I mean? I remember reading Tim Ferriss's book, all right, many years ago, and I don't have my books over here. I pull the book right out, The 4-Hour Work Week. And you know, it's not designed around having a 4-hour work week, although that would be nice. But what if? What if you can do the work you have to do to make the money you need to make in, say, 1, 2, 3, or even 4 days in a week? What would you do with that extra time? What if you could make your life so efficient that you could do the work in only 3 days a week? Do more of what you love to do. That's why I asked you to write down what you would do at that time. What would you do if you only had to work 3 days a week? What are the things that you would do in your business? What are the things you want to do? Write them down. And I think you should spend some time doing just that. And outsourcing the things you don't want to do. And do it for a time period and try it out and see if you can't become more efficient. If you realize that you are now taking 25 to 45, 50 hours to do something that should be done in 10, what processes can you put in place to make that happen? Now, I bring this up today because I really want you guys to focus on this over the next couple days, because one of the things that we are going to cover at Blog and VideoCon is how to be more productive. How to have systems in place so that we don't spend hours doing things. A lot of times when I do things for the first time, it will take me 40 hours or 50 hours to do it. By the second time, it takes me 30. The third time, it takes me 15. You see, by learning and building a process in there to make it go by faster, you get it done faster. You don't spend more and more time on the process. And that's what I hope you get out of today's message. I hope this helped you guys. I really did. All right? Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on the end of my notes here, is ask yourself what on the list that you can outsource. Ask yourself what on the list you can improve with a system. And ask yourself, what is it that I really want to do, and what is it that I don't want to do? Remember the old-fashioned thing that says, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life? Well, let's try to find out what you love to do so we can be more efficient at doing it. Let's get the things we have to do done and faster in the process so that we can go out and do the things we want to do. You want to be more productive? Then I hope that you can go out there and do it. I hope this exercise helped you. And if it helped, do me a favor. Just write a yes. Hey, thanks. Very helped me. And put it in the comments for me. Tell me where you were listening today. And if it really, really helped you a lot, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to share it out. Share it out to your audience and say, hey, this is what I heard from Tim today, and I learned this. This is what I'm going to do with it. Don't just repost it for repost's sake, but actually repost it and tell people what you're going to do. I hope this helped. Please share it out with your audiences if you find it very, very profitable to you. And if you would like to find out more about how you can be more productive using online marketing, we're going to be doing an event called Blog and VideoCon. And we're doing it in just under 12 days here in Dallas, Texas. Go to blogandvideocon.com. That's B-O-L-O-G, the word and video, V-I-D-E-O, con, C-O-N as in Nancy.com. Go there, get a ticket. They're still on sale. And you can actually, we still have some sponsorship deals that we have a discount running onto them. If you want to take advantage of the sale and become one of the sponsors, have your name put up on the screen and your name memorialized in our workbook, all right, as well as on our webpage. Go check out the sponsors page. We'd love to have you be part of this event if you can. I'm Tim Gillette. I'll catch you later, man. Have a great day.